A warm welcome to all who attended this AI workshop of the Historical Archive of the Hungarian State Security. So there hasn't been a DLM forum meeting in recent years where at least one panel hasn't dealt with AI. So after this big hype, which was, I think, about in 2020, 2022, so we thought it seemed worthwhile to organize a longer workshop where it is possible to go into deeper technical details, to discuss the problems and maybe also to review what we have already achieved and what we are using. Let me introduce Mr. Gergő Bendegúz Cseh, the director of our institute, of our archives. Please give your opening speech.
I would like to warmly welcome you here in Budapest and at the archives, or in front of the archives. You can see the archives on the opposite side of the street. And you will visit, I really hope that you have enough time to visit in the afternoon our building and our archives. As a Director General of the archives, I don't want to present myself as a special expert or a scholar of this very special project. I'm a historian and an archivist. So let me say about our motivations for this event today. Instead of speaking on the digital archiving and AI technologies. I'm quite interested what can we hear during the day, but I just want to say a few words about the archives and our motivation. The historical archives have been in operation since 1997. So we are 27 years old, so we can say it's an adult institution in every sense. But 27 years ago, everything was different. When we started our work together here at the archives, the greatest challenge we had to face was the almost total lack of original finding aids and registers, books and card systems. Not total, but most of them had been destroyed. So we had to build a brand new database from the zero level. And of course, that time we started digitization records, and this is why we have more than 8 million pages have been digitized already, and we are making 1 million pages per year now. So we have a huge amount of digital data. But what to do with this horrible amount? Just a few years ago, we prepared, actually in 2019, we prepared a 7 years institutional development strategy to be implemented between 2020 and 2026. So it's an ongoing strategy. And the main tasks or main goals of this strategy were to renew all the services, all the databases of the archives, to grant or to prepare a full online access to the digitized records for the clients and the researchers as well. And of course, among these tasks, we we planned to use or to investigate the AI technologies or the possibilities of using AI technologies in deeper understanding the text and the records in the archives. So this is why we started this work, as I said, in 2020. Till now, we succeeded in the development of the databases and almost finished. We almost finished the access possibilities or granting access possibilities for the researchers and the clients, and of course the AI technologies and this kind of modern tools are very new for us, and these are just the starting steps in this long way. Let me say a few words about the legal status of these archives. You may know that these archives is very similar to those in Central Europe, from Berlin to Tirana. Very simply, we are keeping and handling and preserving records of the so-called Soviet period state security records. But the legal status of our institution is a little bit different, because we don't just preserve the Soviet period records, but we also have an authority for the, we can say, post-Soviet national security records, and in the future we will keep and preserve not just the socialist period state security records, but the present day national created after 1990 national security records as well. So this is why we started to deal with database archiving and long-term preservation of digital e-born records and digitized records as well. This is why we are trying to build an open archival information system in our archives. So these are our motivations for this event today. And finally, let me say some words about my hopes to achieve from this day, from this event. My first hope is that at the end of the day we will have an overview of each other's experiences and the latest or recent developments in AI technologies in digital archiving, and we'll see in which direction the different institutions are going on. My second hope is that joining of my colleagues to this cooperation will be the first step on a long-term and fruitful cooperation between the international archiving community and the Hungarian archives, and especially the historical archives of the state security. And my third hope is that you will enjoy this conference, and you will find it inspiring and promising today. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear colleagues, again, thank you for joining us, and enjoy yourself today here in Budapest. Thank you.